The man you're looking at right now is a man that we're going to talk about a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the studio head of the initiative. This is Daryl Gallagher. The man has been around. The man has made lots of games. The man is he's seen some things in the gaming industry. He's worked on classic Tomb Raider games. He's worked on so many games. Just look it up. Look up his portfolio. He's did a lot of stuff. And at Microsoft Show, they announced that this is a new studio that they built from the ground up, and that Daryl Gallagher is the lead at the studio. So we're going to talk about the initiative, and we're going to talk about that press conference, and we're going to talk about this man that you see on the screen right now. And this is probably one of the most exciting announcements from the conference, in my opinion. So, at Microsoft's 2018 E3 press conference, more so than even Halo, dude. Like, I'm a massive Halo fan, and Halo Infinite, I can't wait for. But probably the best announcement out of E3 for me was the announcement of 5 new Microsoft first-party studios. 4 studios acquired: Undead Labs, Playground Games, Compulsion Games, and Ninja Theory. And the most exciting studio, the best thing I heard, was the creation of a studio. No, not a purchase, a creation of a studio. We had heard a couple months ago that Microsoft had hired Daryl Gallagher, and a lot of people thought that was because of a new studio, and it turns out that is true, because Daryl Gallagher, confirmed by Phil Spencer, is the head of the initiative. The initiative is Microsoft's new, built from the ground up first-party studio. And the reason I'm so excited for this is, unlike the other studios, so the other studios were purchased, like take Undead Labs for instance. Undead Labs was purchased, and they're going to continue making the State of Decay series, and I'm excited for that because State of Decay can actually get funded now, and we can get a good State of Decay game, because the second one I thought with more funding could have been way better. But those were purchased. Those weren't studios that were created by Microsoft. The Initiative is a studio that Phil Spencer, and don't laugh at this name because his name is Matt Booty. His last name is Matt. His name is Booty. His last name is Booty. Booty. I love the name, by the way, Matt Booty, if you're watching, which you're not. He's the head of Microsoft for, Studios, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. Like I can't remember exactly, but he's the big guy at Microsoft's first party, and obviously we all know who Phil Spencer is, and they put this studio together with a vision in mind. Obviously, they have a vision for the other 4 studios. That's not what I'm saying. Playground's making Fable, and Ninja Theory is going to give us a mind-blowing new game, and obviously those are going to be exciting games. I don't want to discredit those at all, because I'm excited for each of these studios. I think each of these studios can bring something awesome to the table. But Phil Spencer went and got Daryl Gallagher, who is someone they obviously believe in and did lots of study on, and they put this studio together. And where do they put it? In beautiful Santa Monica. It's just exciting, like, I love the name. Look at this. Look at the logo and the name, ladies and gentlemen. Like, just looking at that logo, I want to see that logo and name on a box, and I want to see that with a beautiful cover to a game, and me buying that game, me playing that game, and me loving that game. I think that Daryl Gallagher and this team can, and listen, I know when I say this, people are going to take it the wrong way. But what they're trying to do with the initiative is create their Naughty Dog. Now listen, when I say that, I'm not comparing the two at all. I'm not saying the initiative is going to be Naughty Dog. Obviously, we all wish that the initiative could be Naughty Dog. But that's what they want. They want that one studio, that one first-party studio, because Microsoft has first-party studios, but 343, they're tied to Halo, the biggest franchise Xbox have. They can't really leave that. It's Halo, the Coalition, Gears of War. Obviously, Turn 10 was obviously doing Forza, and Playground is going to be doing 2 things now. But take Naughty Dog for instance. If Naughty Dog was just tied to one franchise, we wouldn't be getting other exciting franchises from them. And I think the initiative is that goal and view in Phil Spencer's eyes for that studio. I truly think that this studio can make absolutely mind-blowing games. I believe in Daryl Gallagher. I believe in Phil Spencer and Matt Booty, that they got the right people and they got the right team. And I'm just so much more excited for the initiative. Like, again, I love the other 4 studios that they got, and I think they're going to be awesome additions. And I can't wait to play Ninja Theory's new game. I can't wait to see Fable 4 and State of Decay 3 and whatever Compulsion's going to do. But the initiative, I truly feel that in a couple years' time, maybe 8-10 years down the road, I truly think that we're going to be looking at the initiative as one of the top-notch developers in the industry. Again, I could be wrong. We don't know. They haven't even made a game yet. I'm not saying this is the greatest studio known to man. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what they could be. I truly think the initiative can be something truly special. I'm excited. I believe in the studio. I believe in Phil Spencer. I think that they got the right people. Again, I respect Daryl Gallagher and his work. He's worked on some great games. He was studio head, or I can't remember if he was studio head or not, but he was there when the great Tomb Raider reboot came out in 2013, which is a fantastic game. Like, he's been around. He's been working on games for 20 some years, I think. The dude, he's been around. He knows how to build games. He knows how to build stories. The question is, what type of game are they going to work on? What type of game, what is the first game that the initiative is going to do? I truly think it's going to be an action-adventure game. I think that they're going to want to go after, that Uncharted type vibe, the Tomb Raider type vibe. I think that's what they're going to do. I honestly think that's what they're going to do, and I am all for that. Because even Phil Spencer himself, and this ties in with this still to this day, a couple years ago, he says he would love to have an Uncharted type game for Xbox. That action-adventure game, that's why he went out and got Rise of the Tomb Raider for a year, to give Xbox fans a little taste of something like that. But with the initiative, we're going to get that full-blown. We're going to get a great action-adventure game, and I truly believe that Uncharted style game. Obviously, they could shock us. I mean, they could do something that we don't even expect. They could do anything. That's what I love. The initiative is going to give us a new IP that we don't know what it is, but it's going to be awesome. Again, it's going to be a next-gen title. It's going to be a next-gen title. It's not going to be on the Xbox One. Well, it might be backward compatible, and you might be able to play it on Xbox One, but it's going to be built for next-gen. It's going to be built with next-gen in mind. When can we see their next game? I think that Microsoft is going to take their time with it. Again, I think Phil Spencer, they know that this studio is the most important. They know that this studio, more than the others, is going to be a pillar for them. And so I think they're going to take their time with it. I don't think they're going to rush the initiative. I think that that's what the other studios are for until we can see the initiative, their new game. We're going to see it at some point, like, heck, maybe next year. I would love to see it next year. I'd love to see it now, because they are working on something. The early beginnings have started. Are you guys excited to see the initiative's new game? Obviously, I am. I'm just pumped. I can't stress it enough. I just want to keep talking about it. I might make another video talking about it because that's how excited I am. I can't stress enough just how pumped I am to see the initiative's first game. It's going to be mind-blowing. The graphics are going to be beautiful. The gameplay is going to be amazing. Daryl Gallagher, I trust you. I think you're going to do an awesome job. Phil Spencer, you're sexy. I didn't say that. You're awesome, Phil Spencer. Do us proud. The initiative, I love you. I'm gonna get a shirt with your name on it.